Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a shared resources folder. This is a place where you can put all your files for a classroom and the students can always access that folder. Now, normally this is going to be found under About. So if the students want to see the shared resources, instead of being in the stream where all this stuff just pops up, you need to go to the About folder instead. So in the About folder, it'll have a class drive folder, and this is confusing a lot of people because they think, oh, if I put the files in my class drive folder, the students will have access to them. But they don't. Only other teachers have access to this folder. You can put files in it, the students will never see it. If the students put files in their class drive folder, you'll never see it. Those are actually two separate folders. All right, so if you want to add one the students can access, you'll have to share that in this area. And the way to do it is to go down here to Add Class Materials. So I'll click on Add Class Materials and you'll get a title. I'll put in, for my title, Just the Facts Sheets. This is just some summaries of the standards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to a folder. So I'll click here and it's going to ask me for a link on the little link icon. Now I have in my Google Drive a folder called Amos U.S. History. And then in that, I've got Just the Fact Sheet. So I'm going to right click on Just the Fact Sheets. This is the one I want to share, and I'm going to click on Get Shareable Link. You'll see this little window pops up in the left-hand corner saying Link Copied to the Clipboard. And here is the link. And if you look here, you can expand this, but this only allows people by default access to view the files. They can make copies of the files if they want. The students can, but they can't alter your files. All right, so we're going to go back to here and add this link. We'll click on it, and you can right click and go to paste, or you can click Control V, either one, and paste that link in, and then click on Add Link, and it'll put the link in. So it looks kind of weird here, it just says link, but once you click post, it'll actually import the correct title for the folder. So here we have Just the Fact Sheets Google Drive folder. And so that's how you put the folder in there. I'm going to save this. And then you've got class materials. So from now on, if your students click on the About link, they'll get this folder that says Just the Fact Sheets, and if they click on that, it'll open up those Just the Fact Sheets in another folder. So this is where you can put a syllabus and all this other kind of stuff at. Also, when they first open it up, it may look like this with a group of icons. They're hard to read unless they hover over it with the mouse cursor. So you might instruct your students to change this default setting to the list setting instead. Hope that helps.